Hello everyone, welcome back to a very new series that will be starting here soon on my channel. And basically, I've talked with my buddy Dirch here for a little while, and I thought it'd be cool if I could start a series called Will It Be Better If It Was Different? Basically, Borderlands is, as you guys know, is an old game, and it's been a while since the game is out. So some people are curious sometimes, like, what if the Lady Fist was Jacob's, for example? It wasn't Hyperion. And this is what the series is about. I'm gonna be taking legendary guns and testing if they were better as a different manufacturer. Now, I'm gonna be starting with snipers. So what I'm gonna do in the series is take one sniper, like the Skullmasher right here, and change its type using cheat engine, of course. Can't be done legit, but it's interesting because we would see, like, would it be better if it wasn't Jacobs, for example? It was better being Malon, for example, you know. So I'm gonna be taking the Skullmasher as the first test. Now we'll compare all the status, and you can see that the Skullmasher wins in almost every single thing in here, saying damage. So we'll be taking the Vladoff and Malon. I had to make this one element, and by the way, the skin looks amazing. And we'll take the Hyperion one and the Dawn one. And if this gets enough support, I will cover other guns as well, but I thought it would be a cool idea. You know, the game is old after all. And yeah, I'll disable my badass rank here. I'm using a basic spec that Dirch gave me, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'll be testing these guns at their full capacity. Of course, I'm going to be taking off the B. Let's use an evolution instead. I don't have the best set of shields, by the way. But I'll fix that later. So as you can see, the Malon Skullmasher is just insane. Of course, I'm not even using slag there, but you saw there how much damage was able to do. That wasn't even with slag. All right, let's use a slag transfusion instead, so we can slag all of them. Well, you can see that was the Malon one. I'll use it here one more time. Can't see that crit spot pretty easily, but I killed a guy there because I was using chain reaction. Yeah, I'll switch class spells actually to a legendary siren. Now, I'm not sure if this is better than the original one, but it's definitely good. Let's test the Vladoff one now. Holy crap, a lot of damage. So the Vladoff one has one thing going for it, and it has the increased fire rate. As you can see, I'm probably gonna die here, but you can see it's doing a lot of damage just by hitting crits. The guy was able to get a second win there pretty easily. Alright. Careful here. Again, I'm not the best mobber, so apologies if I miss something or look bad. Still learning the ways of other characters because I've been a Salvador player for the entirety of the game pretty much. Yeah, the Vladoff one is pretty solid. Now let's try the Hyperion one, which, spoilers, it sucks. Well, it's doing quite a bit of damage there. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Let's see what it does on the badass. Yeah, I gotta wait for the shield. I can't find his crit spot. There it is. Still can't hit him. Yeah, let's bail out a bit. Just some transfusions. Let's use the Malawon one here. This would be a good scenario for it. And it is. Yeah, because Malawon has splash damage. Alright, let's go back to the Hyperion one. Oh god. That's bad. Let's back off a bit. Oh, he has a thing. Explosive weapon. Yeah, the Hyperion one isn't any better because of the fire rate. Alright, so let's take the doll one now. There is some recoil on it. But again, I expect this to do a lot of damage because you're bursting out 5 bullets into enemy's soul, so. How much fire rate does this thing have? Yeah, I think it's because of the Jacob's barrel, pretty much. And I'm out of ammo. Yeah. Get some ammo. I wasn't paying attention to that, but yeah. And yeah, if this series was successful enough, I will do all the guns. Definitely some interesting ones, like, just imagine like a Torbecker, for example. Or like a Jacob's interface or something. So I'll just, oh god, I'm down. So I'll just get to bad mic and I'll say my opinion on whether this, this thing sucks or not. Or whether, not suck. Whether it'd be better off being its own, or maybe you should change it to another type. Other than the fact that this thing looks awesome. Yeah, let's use a Malawon one here. But again, I still wasn't sure how to do this on first. Because I thought it'd be confusing, but I thought I'd go straight for gameplay. Because it's pretty much what you guys want to see is the gameplay. That's on me on the distant enemy. So okay, that was the first area. I gotta say my impressions are, I'd say Skullmasher would be better off Malawon, honestly. Just because you have that extra splash damage. That would just add up a lot on the gun. So let's take a look to the original Skullmasher again before I end off the video. Like, let's see. Would it do better than any of the other these guns? I mean, it's definitely doing better than the Hyperion and Blood Elf one. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's definitely doing better than the other ones, but Malawon one is pretty efficient just because of the fact that it has element matching. And Jacob's only problem is that, yeah, it doesn't really have that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna say that it's better off being Malawon. And on other types, no, just keep it as Jacob's. I don't think we'll want to see a Vladolf Skullmasher, for example. Or maybe Vladolf isn't bad because it's putting out a lot of bullets really fast, but Hyperion one definitely sucks. Doll one is good because of burst fires, and I think the Skullmasher was meant as a one-shot weapon. But yeah, I'd say I'm glad that they didn't make it Hyperion, that's for sure. But yeah, you can see on Jacob's that would have been a one-shot, but again, I'm not crediting him because, I don't really mob that often, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, pretty much don't use slag, and I'll use it here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say it here. That's pretty much series in a nutshell. Hopefully I'll do a better job at not dying in the next series. And, oh, I'll tap. And, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please leave me your feedback on whether this sucks or not. Again, this is a serious idea. If I see a lot of support, I'll continue it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.